Hey everybody, it's Andy from Bad Dad Adventures, and I'm here in my luxurious camper on Mossy Meadows for my Rutcation. This is the first time I've kind of done this. Used to spend a lot of time at deer camp when I was a kid. Uh, some of the best times ever. But this time around, I'm going to do something different. The last few years have been kind of sad during gun opener weekend. Feel like the rut's already occurred, the bucks are locked down, and there's not a whole lot of action to be had. Um, so I took the first week of November off this year to do kind of a rutcation to see if I can get ahead of the curve here and see some good action with some bigger bucks. Um, Hopefully harvest one of those bucks and maybe a doe. Um, Kind of plan to be here until I kill one or two. And if that doesn't happen, I may go to the ridge starting Wednesday. Um, but the weather looks pretty good. We've got a little bit of rain tonight. It's cool. Um, got some pretty interesting deer on the cameras. I got here tonight, checked those. All but one. I don't want to go mess with the one way up on the hill. I'll check that one maybe tomorrow evening when I hunt up there. But came out, set up camp, um, kind of got some things figured out. It started to rain a little bit. It's supposed to rain all morning and maybe most of the day tomorrow. So I set my blind up in a really interesting looking spot that should be kind of in a travel corridor that seems to be hit pretty regularly around here. So that's what we're gonna do. I am hunting solo for most of this week. Gregory will be here Thursday night, Friday, and Saturday, I think. So it's Saturday night, the 29th, and going to get the hunt started tomorrow. It'll be Sunday morning. I'm hoping to just go ahead and score early. I really think the deer are going to be moving. Um, Light rain forecasted, hardly any wind. Got a good setup down there. Think I'm just going to be patient and sit um, till something happens. Um, I got here, started unpacking, was very proud of myself for having everything except for food. So I got no breakfast, I got no eggs, I got no bacon, I got I got snacks. I think I've got a couple of packets of tuna. I got some sandwich meat and stuff like that, but a lot of the things I purchased as groceries for this week are still in the refrigerator at my home. So I'm about an 8-minute drive from the grocery store, so I guess I will make a quick little trip tomorrow in the middle of the day after my first set. So, um, yeah, it figures to be an interesting week. I hope that it's a successful week. And my thoughts are, like I said earlier, that we typically focus on like mid-November for gun, and it just hasn't been very good. And you feel like basically they're in lockdown at that point, and they're not moving. You're not seeing anything, and you might catch a small buck cruising, and you'll catch a couple of does that aren't being bred. But as far as any real appreciable fun action, doesn't seem to be occurring. So um, I feel like starting this week, we should be in a pretty exciting part of the rut. Chasing and looking around. Like I said earlier, got some pictures of some pretty interesting little bucks. One very strange buck, which I will show you here. I haven't really seen him before, so if he makes a mistake and walks in front of me, I might just shoot him because of the interesting antlers. Um, Anyway, thanks for joining me on this rutcation. I'm hoping to do a video a day, and I'm hoping that I don't have to like post a video that is just me sitting in a blind and doing nothing. every day. I'm hoping that there's some good action. What I'm really hoping is I can get the 2 deer that I really would like to have, and then when Gregory gets here on Thursday, um, I can kind of sit with him and like do a nice filming of his hunt. Um, it's fun to self film your hunts, but you're not really wanting to move all that much, so you don't move the cameras around. You don't do a lot of adjustments. You just set the cameras and hope you can see what the heck's going on. So it'd be fun to just sit with him and chill and make this thing work. So stay tuned. I'm gonna do a video a day, and hopefully it will be interesting for me and for you. Thanks for watching Bad Dad Adventures.